When we think that terrorists, that people who are extreme, people who feel that because, you dress like this, or because a woman wears tight clothes, or because, a woman shows her face, she's evil, she's the devil. That's how these extreme religious zealots think. And that's how they feel. And they believe that we should all be destroyed. So, Iran, the dictatorship, the Ayatollah, they sponsor terrorism all around the world, and they're reviled and loathed by their Arab neighbors. So when the United States and Israel eliminates those threats, I'm sorry, I support it. I believe that they have to have a comprehensive plan of exit, and we hope that it's not going to be Afghanistan and Iraq all over again, where it becomes a quagmire. But listen, when Obama eliminated Gaddafi in the worst way, it was terrible what they did to Gaddafi, how they dragged him through the street. It was terrible. But he had intelligence from his CIA and his military apparatus, and that's what they felt they needed to do. And Biden, Bush 1, Bush 2, President Trump, Clinton, they've all felt the same about Iran. It just so happens that this is the administration.
It'll be tough to get out. But let me just follow real quick with geopolitical question.
Yeah.
My last political question.
Yeah.
You, as somebody that has aspirations of being president of Belize or prime minister of Belize.
Yeah.
Should the Caribbean nations, I'm counting Belize as a Caribbean nation.
They are part of Caribbean.
Should they be in support of Cuba, a country that has supported Caribbean nations for over 50 years?
Most respectfully, I appreciate the sentimentality of what you just said. But principally, I can never and will never support dictatorships. That is a dictatorship. In Cuba, you're not going to allow it to be you. You can't have freedom of press. You can't criticize the president. You can't criticize the state. We have to they put people in jail. They kill people for dissenting.
They have a safe country.
I don't know about that. I really don't know. I couldn't imagine, and you have to remember who you're talking to. You're talking to someone who was the opposition leader of Belize. I used to go in the House of Representatives and shut the House of Representatives down. I used to tell the Prime Minister all types of things, legitimate information and intelligence that I had, and the Speaker of the House would be like, hold on, done, Parliament is over. Right? But nobody would arrest me. Nobody would be outside, to shoot me. Nobody would come to my house and kidnap me and tie me up. In Cuba, you don't even have an opposition leader. The people of Cuba don't even have an alternative. Right? So for me, I'm sorry, my good brother, you're my good brother, I respect you. I've never understood the fascination with dictatorships, but I get it.